football.
All right, let's switch up to quarterback. The Browns are apparently signing Jameis Winston today. Is it official now?
Yeah, he's officially signing it. Steve, you can take
Anthony
tag
was
board for here,
panicking
actually.
about this.
It's big news.
Pat.
Big news, Daddy.
Jameis Winston is signing his one-year contract today worth $4 million plus up to another $4.7 million in incentives. A league source tells Cleveland.com. There you go.
Our long national nightmare of why hasn't he signed has now come to an end.
Well, yesterday we did a topic about is there something going on with this Jameis contract? Obviously not. So they do now
have 4
once
quarterbacks.
This becomes official. Have 4 quarterbacks under contract. We talked a lot about that Tuesday. I don't know if there's anything further to go with that, but all the mystery, I don't know. I think Tyvis maybe said he was out of
Jason
town.
did. If you missed it yesterday,
Jason,
Jason said the reason he hasn't signed yet, he has not been in the United States of America to sign said contract. So he must have just got back from his overseas trip, is in Berea or Cleveland or wherever they are to sign the contract today.
Yeah.
Pen hits paper. Jameis Winston's your quarterback too.
Man, listen, he's going to be fun to watch. Not fun to watch, but fun to listen to. He's going to be giving you he's going to be giving you all kind of quotes.
Yep.
All kind of joints. And like I said, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to stick to it.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston going to be playing a lot of football this summer and in camp.
Yeah.
A lot. You're going to hear a lot of
definitely in these like off-season camps.
Oh, yeah, listen. They're going to start talking about how good in the locker room he is, how great the guys around him like him. He's a real true leader. All the stories that, I didn't gave away half the storylines for beat reporters. He talking about how he came back from the crab legs.
I love crab legs.
What happened? Now, listen, crab legs is crazy. I just can't get over it, like, the sea creatureness. Like,
you don't eat crab legs. You don't. It's right. You and Jay don't eat fish.
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, well, okay. Then I don't blame you.
And like y'all eating crawfish. Like you eat crawfish?
I would if I was like in New Orleans.
It's not worth the
big
effort.
Food.
It's not worth.
But I love lobster. I love shrimp. I love scallops. I love clams. All that stuff, man. How do you not eat that? You eat that stuff, Mike?
Yeah.
Anthony, you and Earl, you guys eat that stuff?
I like shrimp, but rest of seafood, nah.
Earl?
Yes.
Earl and Mike are the only ones with sense.
My wife took me to a Korean barbecue, right? And all I wanted to do was just go home and put my shoes up. I just got this thing. As soon as I get my shoes, I gotta go put them up. So she like,
there's a lot of meat, and you don't have to eat fish. It's Korean barbecue.
So we go to the Korean barbecue. We sitting down.
Yeah.
And she fooled me. At first, they brought all these nice little fresh vegetables and stuff, and you cooking it. I'm like, this is good. Beef chicken. You did a good job, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you. And then she waited me out. She said something in this foreign language to this little waiter. And he just nodded and just ran back real quick. I'm like, what'd you say to him? Don't worry about it. She thought I was going to be gone, like she was going to get this off. Bro, they came back with all kind of sea creatures, all kind of tentacles.
No beef, no pork, no chicken.
Tentacles.
And you wouldn't eat it?
Wouldn't eat it. I'm petrified. I don't like that.
But you're allergic to shellfish.
No, ain't no allergic. Yeah. I don't like squid. I don't
you're
like
not allergic.
No, I am allergic, but I specifically don't like squid. I don't like. I don't like.
Creeps you out,
bro. Like
squid is. Dude, you never had fried calamari?
Calamari's delicious.
I don't even like people saying it like that. Stop saying it. Like, just, you know what I'm saying?
You brought it up.
I used to have to organize the raw calamari when I worked in the kitchen, and it was the nastiest thing in the world.
Bro,
I can imagine that raw.
Bro, listen,
so you don't eat sushi?
Bro, no, I'll pass out. Like, my legs get numb. My legs are tingling and numb right now talking about it. And she cooked it in front of me.
Yeah. Wait. Your wife cooked it at the Korean barbecue place?
Yeah.
That's how Korean barbecue works. You cook your own food.
Cook your own food.
I didn't even realize that.
So she was cooking it in front of me with all these chopsticks. I said, bro, you a brave woman. Listen, I almost
Tell her to take me next time. I'll go with her.
I almost hit her with the irreconcilable differences at that point. I literally was like, listen, we just can't be together. I said, when you get home, you better wash your hands and brush your teeth.
All right, so Jameis is QB2. Crab
Wait
legs
a second.
aside.
We're talking about crab legs for me. It's not like we got a million fantastic topics today.
I don't want you to pass out mid-set here.
Wait a second.
Oh, gosh. Let me get some water.
He's going to pass out. His knees tingling. He's getting numb.
Oh, my God.
I see a bead of sweat rolling down the side of his face.
There was a recent episode. There's a mini spoiler. There was real quick before we get back to Jameis Winston, because there's a lot to talk about there. There was a recent episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm You ever watch that show?
Yes.
I haven't seen the new season.
I haven't seen it in a long time, though.
And he was so what's his name? JB Smoove plays like his roommate essentially,
Yep.
and he's fantastic in that show. And their chemistry together is just
Phenomenal.
unbelievable. So Larry and I can't remember what JB Smoove's character's name is. Leon. Larry and Leon are at an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, and Leon keeps getting like 1,000 plates. He comes to the table. He's got like 50 crab legs and all, and the guy. And they end up kicking him out and banning him from the Chinese buffet. It was a really funny scene. But when you mentioned the crab legs, it reminded me of that.
Shout out to Jameis Winston. Maybe he'll clear that up.
Have you ever been kicked out of a Chinese buffet? Anybody?
No.
I've gone to town in a Chinese buffet. I mean, to town.
I got kicked. I got kicked out of in college. I got kicked out of restaurants, but
For what? Eating too much?
no, I was just with an unruly crew.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was with a bunch of white guys, and they were drunk.
White guys are out of control.